how it works. Hi, sorry, I'm good. Chat, hi, mic, like, issue, we're good. It's here. Like, I did with mic, I'm gonna have it on. Yeah, it was off. Like, perfect banter. 10 out of 10, sorry. Hello and welcome, by the way. It's been a bit low. I like doing these. There's been a bit of an issue here. It's the wrong season. They've bottled it. It's the wrong time of day. I mean, they've really done it well today. I'm going to have to restart the lobby, probably. I'm pretty certain I can be heard. We can be. But, well, today we've got beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunny weather, even though it's meant to be autumn, so it's meant to be really cloudy. But don't worry, today it's sunny with a chance of a relatively big chance. It's raining, actually, as well, so Britain proving its thing. Someone's off their nose there. That's Sissel, then. This is serious issues though, so I'm going to restart the lobby properly. As per usual. Someone's not managed to do the setting correctly, so it's the wrong time of year. This is a serious issue we've had then. Well, Van Aert running off the circuit then. He's coming into the third last corner, and into the second, and now into the last. I don't know if we are restarting or not. Oh dear. Looks like we're restarting already. We do apologise for inconvenience that has occurred here. We've had a few issues with the lobby. We should be restarting in a few moments' time with a more of an autumn kind of vibes. It'll be dark and nice, and there'll be fluffy clouds over. Wonder I'm commentating on my own, just because all the times does it. Now we wait for the lobby to re-go. It is go. I'll just leave and just wait here for a while. And now we wait another 20 years until eventually we'll start. Don't worry. This stream might eventually start. Hopefully. The race will start. I mean, occasionally happens. I mean, it just tends to be an unfortunate case. Whenever I'm here, there's problems. It tends to be a bit of a recurring theme. Oh well. Just waiting for the invite. Just a small little wait now until the lobby begins. In a few, little bit, I'll start and we'll be driving in the beautiful, beautiful wet weather in autumn this time. Yep, autumn. Which is good. I mean, the sun is shining in the sky. There is lots of rain in the sky, however, and it's going to be dark this time, so I do expect the rain to be pouring down. How's Group B doing? Probably good. I mean, we'll eventually start this. It'll be good. Just waiting for the thing to start. I mean, someday we'll start. If it doesn't start in a minute, I'm just gonna explode. There's gonna be fire everywhere. Oh, I think we're starting. I don't even know if they set me as director. We're starting. This is great news. We'll be jumping straight into quali. I wonder how much quali is actually in the other group. I'll mute the stream for them. I think they're still in practice. Oh, so we should actually start almost perfectly this time. And it's good news. Good news, everybody. We'll actually have 2 streams running at almost the same time. I think we should be live in a minute. Well, the other live, the good live. The one that actually means we've actually look, yes, look, it's perfect. Look, you got the track here. It should be dark, by the way. In fact, I need to invite. I forgot I need to invite my co-commentator in. He doesn't speak, but still, I like to deafen people, so I will. Are they even online? This is the ultimate question. Are they online? The answer to that is yes. Aha, here we are then. It's still not night time. I think the time is still wrong. I don't know. Don't worry, by the way, if you've been waiting all this time for those races to start, it is actually here. My co-commentator's here as well. We won't be able to hear them. Like normal, I'm commentating my own, but it's fine. It's fine. It's always fine. At least they know what I'm doing. At least they can semi-pick up some kind of sounds from me, because there'll be a lot of gibberish. So looking at a Bentley, and behind them is I believe Ethan or JJ in the red. Well, that's definitely JJ. I'm gonna pull that guess. That was JJ going off. It was. There's Ethan. The red Mercedes, not silver. It's changed livery. If I've noticed, it's changed livery. It's now a nice red. I'm not a fan of the red. Put in the comments what you think about it. Definitely contrasts to Andre and the other Mercedes, the SLS AMG, instead of the AMG SLS, I suppose. It's confusing. All the cards are confusing. I'm gonna talk about this track. Well, this track is one of the old tracks. It's a B-class circuit, meaning it's good for these racing. It actually means that these cars do drive around here in real life. Of course, they do the WEC around here, which is also very good. And indeed, this is going to be an interesting race, in my opinion. It's going to be long. It's going to be notorious, and well, the rain's definitely going to help us. Look at Robito. Lag into someone. Well, we've got a disconnection. I'm going to guess that's JJ not moving. So if we go to JJ, yes it was. I suppose it was JJ. He is really not having any luck here. He's got bad internet connection. Unfortunately, this might be another one of his no racing. Of course, we hope he can get in. We've got 70 minutes of qualification here in a dark clouds over the circuit here. Not too dark compared to Group A. It's actually really light. I'm also going to get the Group A up, so well, see what the light is for the other group there. As far as I'm correct, they're different entire lights, which could be interesting, of course. However, with 60 minutes to go here, it's going to be interesting. Let's get Group A up. See, time of day correct. I think the time of day is wrong in this group still. Oh dear, Sissel's in the wall. That is a big incident there. Her there and back to the pit lane. And they'll come back out. Joe Black down the straight in the other SLS AMG then coming down into Hawthorne's Bend, down Pilgrim's Drop. Gets it through, does it correctly. I'm pretty certain it's going to be darker than this. But we'll find out in a moment's time, because well, Group A is a lot darker, but Group B it seems to be a more lighter, which is it's okay. Perhaps it might get a bit darker for the race, as oh, you get cramp absolutely everywhere, very dramatically. There's Phoenix coming at the last corner. Quickest here is Ethan by 2 seconds. No surprise there today then, and across the line goes Phoenix. Where does he put that car? It will be 10th place. It'll actually on a lap either. Well, today we've got 11 drivers. We would have 12 with, well, that's 13 actually, because Vetcher would have been running today, but decided to do Group A's cameras, depriving me of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to commentate with Soup. Apart from that, it's good. For what happens to be the last time in a while, but never mind that. It's going to be interesting. The sun is trying to peek out in the distance here on Brands Hat's situated in Kentless Circuit, which is a interesting place, Kent. It's my favourite place, but hopefully brings a thing. Oh dear, we've now got 10 drivers. We're seriously having some connection issues. I don't know if it's a stream that's causing people to lag. Someone's gone off in the wall behind down the straight, or like someone else through down towards Pilgrim Shop into the pit lane they come. So that must have been Joe there or Ethan. Looking at Phoenix there, down into the right hand. And this place here, this corner coming up here, needs to have a chicane in just around here, according to images I've looked at on the internet of this place. It needs to have a chicane there. As far as I am aware, not 100% sure what has a chicane there, but apparently it did. Luckily they got rid of it. So good there. 40 minutes to go in qualification. Ethan leads, Van second, Dan third, Rabito for Andre fifth. Raikkonen is sixth, as I will always call him, because RAI is Raikkonen. Joe is 7th, Phoenix 8th, Chisel 9th, and Phoenix 10th. So this is confusing. It's the other one, it's the Pon. No, we'll figure that out later on. There's Ethan in his red Mercedes. The only Mercedes again here today, unfortunately to say the least. I have an itch on my ear, so I'll deal with that now. That hurts. There we go, it's better. Oh, down the straight, down Pilgrim's Drop. There is one of the Porsches up the road there, coming into Hawthorne Bend as they chuck it in. Fast little corner this is. An awesome setting. Really sowing well. I'm pretty certain they've got the wrong time of year again. I'm pretty certain it was meant to be winter, not autumn, because that's what everyone else is running. But interesting nonetheless. Interesting to see if anyone pops in the chat or anything. Well, Dan Skz, how would you pronounce his name? Just call him Dan with a Z. Coming through the last corner in the Renault, should we say, not the Mercedes. I'm getting all my names mixed up. You can see the all the little thing, the mono there. Where does Dan go? Does he improve? He does not. 4 times down, the cost line behind is one of the Porsches as well. There is Rabito then in the BMW, and I believe, let's look, I think Van Elk improved, or someone improved there on the timing screen. As Rabito gets out of the way of one of the cars. There is Razy going off and into the gravel trap, and that'll be a trip into the armchair there, and there's a trip into the pit lane. Phoenix then, he'll cross the line. That's the one I thought I was thinking of earlier, but couldn't think the name of. Improves by 62 thousandths of a second. Does it improve his lap time? Of course it doesn't. But down the hill, coming into the first corner, and there is Pong coming into the third. And coming into the fourth, this is Graham Hill. Of course, named after world champion Graham Hill, of course, one of the legends of Formula 1, of course, this track, of course, one of his favourite circuits, pretty close to where he actually lived as well. Of course, Graham Hill died in a plane crash, actually, in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken, and died a tragic death. Of course, building his own team, of course. Graham Hill, father of Damon Hill, nowhere connected to the other Hill. They're not related, they just happens to have the same last name. Well, Rabito coming through the last corner, he is in P6 there. Come across the line, there is one of the other BMWs up the road, and there is the Lamborghini, doesn't improve again. So 11 minutes to go in qualification. This is qualification, don't forget, not practice, and then we'll be ready to go for the last race here today. And it's going to be interesting to see what the drivers can do. Of course, Phoenix is doing well, he's driving down the back, and it is what's doing his own thing. It is, of course, Friday today. It is a beautiful day. It is 9:08 PM UK time, or 10:08 PM Dutch time, or 10 or wherever you are in the world. Actually, depends what time it is wherever you are in the world. Phoenix doesn't improve. He stays at 10th position, not doing too much left. Ethan still leads. Larry is on cue. Actually, that was pretty nice and sweet. On cue is Ethan. There's background. There is one of the Porsches going off then as well. I'm not sure which Porsche it is or who is even driving the Porsche, but I'm pretty certain it might be Van Elk. I'm not sure. Is it Van Elk? I think he's in the Lamborghini. I don't know. I need to check that. I need to get that thing back up where I know who drives it. But they keep changing liveries and teams occasionally. But nonetheless, Ethan runs a bit wide. Very wide. And that won't help his lap time. That'll slow him down a bit. But he's still P1 by 1.4 seconds. And there is Pong. And there is Andre. TVR, who is down in third. A lot of improvement to do for the Mercedes there. We know the Mercedes could be struggling here, especially his Mercedes. It's a bit more heavier than the AMG, the SLS is. Of course, it's still both SLSs, but either way, both confusing and both interesting names nonetheless. As Ethan does Postulon, I believe, comes to the line right about now. And does improve, yes. 1.6 now up then on the rest of the field then. So now P1 and confirming, sounding like he will be P1 as we look at Van Elk. JJ has rejoined. He shouldn't do that. And so he might get a reprimand or even a penalty for that. And Algator rejoined as well. So being a bit naughty there. They may get told off for that. For pretty certain that is an illegal thing to do here in GAVRA. You aren't actually meant to rejoin because it causes lag. But pretty certain the weather slot, the time slot's not changed. I'm pretty certain it's meant to be a little darker than this. I need to have a look quickly. So I will quickly. I'm pretty certain. Let me get the other group up again. I'm pretty certain in the other group it's really dark. The other group it's really light. So, yeah, it seems to be a lot darker in the other group. I'm not sure if they meant to do it like this, but whatever it is, it's turned into an interesting situation. There is Razy then, the Kiwi from New Zealand, of course, driving the Renault, the blue and orange, beautiful car there. And if you're on your comments, what do you think about the Renault? I like it. Even in the pit lane, all cars apart from 2 out, and there's JJ rejoining. That's going to cause Razy to... Oh, he's just going to do it this time. He's not going to be happy about that one, however. There'll be a bit of issue there, perhaps coming from the JJ there, causing a car to lag. And, well, now you can see the lag hitting him, but he's jumping around in the Renault there. And he might get a bit more. Ethan, a red there. I'm not sure if that means he's got a penalty as a bit more lag goes on. As JJ disconnects. This is definitely not good for him, so I'm pretty certain he will not be able to join. He's causing everyone lag, so let's say not the best there. And Gator disconnects as well. This is serious issues there. Now this is all they'll have to tell them to stop rejoining because it is lagging the stream as well. As everyone now sometimes gets a bit out of sync. They get back in pretty quickly on timing probably, and on track they do as well. That's good there. There's Sissel. That's the Porsche we were wondering. His best lap is a 1/10 up, so we'll keep a lot of him. I've got a sneeze coming. I don't have a sneeze coming. I probably will. It's going to happen. There's the sneeze. It's good. Oof. Well, Sissel is down. He's, I think, a few tenths up in his sector times. There's someone's off the circuit up the road. That's Ethan. And there goes Sissel. Round they both go. That's synchronized land, so they might be getting a bit more wet here. And that's his lap over with. Andre coming down the straight. So Ethan could be on set for pole here. If it keeps getting wetter and wetter. It could be for the drivers joining as well. We don't believe Andre is on a lap. Behind Lamborghini running wide. And in the wall goes the Lamborghini. Now, that might have been Van Elk. I believe it was his teammate, actually. So, I believe that might be Phoenix who's gone round there. If you look at Phoenix. No. Yeah, there's Phoenix there, so it must have gone off then. Definitely he's in the gravel, and I think out of that then, back in the pit lane he goes. Yeah, Ethan pulling on the forum. That rejoining is costing people problems. Razy goes off the circuit into the wall and bang! And he got another one off at the down to T2. As we look at Dan, we might be able to see who that was. I'm not sure who it is, but Dan goes off. There goes Pong. He's gone as well. Down to 10. And oh dear, and Dan's in the wall. Does he keep out? No. Bang. In it he goes. We've got issues here. So it must have been Andre who, must have been his team actually. Roberto. So this is horrible. Everyone's disconnecting here. Well, we're still staying high and dry, but this is serious issue going on here because everyone keeps leaving and rejoining. And it's causing the lobby to lag, which is never fun, but only 9 drivers now. Always fun indeed. Andre then comes through 3rd corner. And it's doing well so far, as people are getting told to stop rejoining because it's causing lag. It's definitely causing lag for the stream as well. So that's a few issues then. A few people having connection issues there, as you can see. All the little things. Andre comes across the line, does improve. No, he does not. So I believe the weather getting ever more bad. It's even saying it's ruined his quality despite being on pole. So yeah, well, nonetheless, it's doing well. As I get a eyelash in my eye. Always the funnest there when you get eyelashes in your eye. Not normally meant to be in your eye, but for some reason it is, and it hurts. But nonetheless, Sissel is 6th place in the pause. Pong has rejoined. Pong has gone again, so this is just turning into carnage. Oh! Robito seems to have gone off at the pit lane there. That's a mysterious way to go off. Looks like we'll have 9 runners here, which is a shambles. Augusta saying he can't play. JJ I don't think can join because disconnections. This is tragedy. Pong's rejoined. Now he'll have to be cautious when he joins because he's joining quali. He's been told he can't, but we're breaking the rules here, so penalties may occur for them indeed. But we find out. The track definitely getting wetter and wetter each time we go round as Andre runs a bit wide at the last corner. Gets power down still nonetheless. Across the line, does he improve? The answer to that is a grand total of no. 5 attempts down. Van Elk doesn't as well. Flies past the BMW on his way into turn number 1 and passes the other teammate then as well. Up the road, I believe is Andre there in the front as Augusta rejoins, and they've been told not to rejoin, that they're still rejoining because of course they're going to not abide to the rules. Indeed, well that is actually shocking. I'm pretty certain they'll actually could get a severe penalty there because of that, because it has given you a penalty. So I would suggest saving a video clip to confirm it. It's always the best. As the lag, as you can again see, horrible here. Indeed, so I would suggest even save the video clip and send it in, because that technically we can probably link that up at the time of thing to the time of stream and see who it was, and then award them with penalties. So probably a good idea to do that, in my opinion. There, for instance, like that. Oh my god, the lag. That's caused Van Elk to go off. This surely has to be penalties for some drivers here. They're not listening. And unfortunately, that's caused Van Elk to go off. He's off the circuit. Does he spin? Let's go back to Van Elk. Is he in the wall? I think he's kept up, thinking he's gone back in the pit. So, this is, unfortunate to say, a bit of carnage. At least we've got 11 drivers back in. They won't stay, because you believe Augusta might disconnect again, and Pong, he did disconnect because of everyone else rejoining and leaving. But this has caused people to have issues. Phoenix runs a bit wide at turn number 1. Andre is coming into Graham Hill. They're on the little nice circuit of Brands Hatch, based in the beautiful Kent here. It's not too far away from a good friend of mine, Wolf, who lives not too far away from the circuit. I believe that is a local track as well around this grade 2 circuit, not grade 1, so it's good. But these cars do race on grade 2 circuits, unlike the Formula Renaults. If you've seen the Renault from the Renault, it was a bit interesting and a few incidents there. So as we're looking at Sissel there, as Augusta leaves again. So he's causing serious lag here, and I'm pretty certain he should just not rejoin because he's causing everyone to lose time here. Seriously, that's a BMW behind him. Not sure which one that is. It's Pong. There it is. Well, there are only two on circuit, so one of the two. Across the line. I'll get one more lap, but I don't think they can improve. Looking at the timing, doesn't seem so. So it looks like Ethan's going to have a penalty, by the way. It's confirmed. So Roberto's going to think, Augusta keeps rejoining. He's got himself at least a penalty from now. Because I'm pretty certain he's broken at least a few rules here. Especially because it is causing severe lag every time it joins for us. So it could disconnect the stream. Which I hope it doesn't, but it can do. As these two here driving in the soggy weather. It's only going to get wetter here as quali goes on. So these guys on a lost cause. I don't think they will improve. But Roberto will start pole. Ethan will be second. Andre third. Van fourth. Dan fifth. Sissel sixth. Raikkonen seventh. Razy as I want to call him, but he's Raikkonen for me. Joe is eighth. Phoenix 9 and Pong 10. So the two people getting a P at the back, which is going to confuse absolutely everyone. We believe they won't improve because of the weather here. And we'll find out as oh, Sissel in the wall. That's he's been doing well. His lap's over. Pong isn't going to see. I don't think he's improving. He's a bit wibbly wobbly out of the corner. Pong into the last two corners. Agreeing with Ethan there. What happened to the no joining due qualifying rule there? I'm 100% agreeing with that one. Oh my god. The lag is extreme here. This is horrible. We're good. Yep, don't worry. There seems to be an issue here we need to get on top of people rejoining. I think there is an option to stop people joining when quali is on. I'm not too certain there. As Roberto pulled off the side of the circuit. He's on pole position anyway today. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to do well in turn 1. Now, we just have to hope no one disconnects at all during the loading screen, because if it does, it will cause severe issues. But there is qualification confirmed over. And here we are then. So Roberto will be leading Ethan, Andre, Van Elk, Dan, Sissel, Razy, Joe, Phoenix, and Augusta then. And agreeing with Ethan there, submitting a claim there for the lag, because I believe his thing there is well and truly might ruin his race. Indeed, because he won't be starting on pole, though we know he's quick, so he could come back here. And of course, the no chatting during thing also isn't well either. As here we are then. It's night time. There we are. So I thought it was going to be night time. Let's resume the session by pressing circle. As oh, hold on a minute. Is the stream? What's happened to the stream? This could I don't know if anyone else sees this there, but I've got some issues going on. Don't know if the stream's like this normally. Well, this is going to be awkward. Well, I think the lag really has ruined it. I don't know if the stream... I don't know if the race has started or not. But, oh dear. Oh, not again. Has my co-commentator disconnected? I don't know. Well, unfortunately... If we can't get the cameras back working, I don't know what's happened here, but I don't know if my cameraman's disconnected, Jonah has disconnected, but hopefully not, because if it has, we'll have to end the stream, because I won't be able to do a whole race like this. Oh, balls.